Hello everyone, students namaste. Today I will be dealing with another important chapter in your operational research. Now this chapter deals with about an LPP which looks about minimizing the cost. So to go to this particular chapter I will give an example. Assume that your uncle has 4 factories in different places where he manufactures certain goods. So factories are situated Bangalore, Mangalore, Mysore, Shimoga. These are all the 4 places goods are manufactured. And it should reach to various distributors or customers. Let us consider they are all the destinations. So that will be situated in 3-4 places. Kolar, let us consider, Karkala, let us consider about Hubli. These are all the 3-4 places it should reach. Now, as you being a students of stats or knowing about operational research, your uncle tells you how best your cost can be reduced, so that you should not unnecessarily delay or it should not unnecessarily takes more time and distance to transport the goods. Now you have to know how to reduce the cost involved in the transporting the goods. Therefore, we are going to learn a new chapter, that is transportation cost. Dear students, this chapter is about a special LPP looking about minimizing transportation cost. LPP has 2 parts. Do you believe it? First one, if you look at the objective function, maximizing revenue or minimizing cost. This transportation problem specifically looks about minimizing the transportation cost. This is clear. Now we need to know certain terms involved in this chapter. Students, shall we go for the chapter? Write in your notebook, transportation problem, we will call it as a TP. First we need to know what is the objective of TP. At the end, after all learning this chapter, after working out this, what you are achieving? You are going to look about minimization of transportation cost. Total cost, or here particularly it is transportation cost. It is a special LPP looks about Z minimum. Z is the objective function, you know, minimizing Z or minimizing cost. Now, how exactly you have to formulate TP? They may give you a situation that you have to bring to a standard format. What is that format or what is that form of transportation problem? I told you there are 4 factories where goods are manufactured. Your uncle manufacturing the goods at 4 places. What are those 4 places? You are considered as Mangalore, Bangalore, Mysore, Shimoga. I will call this as O1, O2, O3, O4. O means origin, where goods are produced, manufactured. It should reach to various places. I will call it as D1, D2, D3, D4. We will call this as destination. How much goods are manufactured in kgs, quintal, tons, that we will call it as O1, and how much in factory O1, origin 1, say in Bangalore, if I call it as Bangalore, Mangalore, you call it as Mysore, call it as Shimoga. If you say these 4 places in Bangalore factory, how much is available? So we will call it as availability or supply, you can call it. Availability, we will write it as AI. Similarly, so you have to write the goods here. Example 300, 400, 300, 200. Total how much? Altogether it is 1200 goods are available in 4 factories. Now students, this particular, let us consider one is Hubli, where it should reach to Hubli, Kolar. I am just taking some names, place names. Assume one is Udupi. Let us consider one is Bidar. These are the 4 places where goods are to be reached. Now, assume the requirement in each one 400, 300, 200. So, here let me take it as 100 here. It is 400. So, these are all the goods required in the 4 different destinations. What is the total altogether? 4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12, 1200. And they will give you some cost. Let me take it is a 10 here. What does it mean? It implies, understand properly, this is called cost matrix. They will give you value 8, 5, 4. I am just writing random number 2, 3, 15. I am just considering right or wrong, I am not looking at actual scenario, I am just taking you for you to understand. O1 to D1, assume these are all in tons.